It's a lovely afternoon, 1:15 on a Friday, and I have just pulled my car up at Ork on the A82, and now I'm heading along and across the West Highland Way towards Loch Lyon. Around about 24-mile walk in the next couple of days, so I want to get these legs and these feet moving. Everything's working very well so far. Got all the camping gear with me because I'm not going to do it in a winter, a bit too early for that. But it is an absolutely lovely afternoon and it promises to be a lovely evening, so I will not do quite as much rabbiting on as usual, and we'll see if we can capture as much of this beauty as we possibly can. It's about a 26-mile loop is this, and I hope to get around about half of it done this evening, but it is going to be a bit of a test for the feet and the legs. I've not been doing much distance really, and lost a bit of fitness since my plans for the Sky Trail didn't happen. So everything's working well and I'm aching to get out, and I was looking at a place over north of Pitlochry, but the weather tomorrow morning from early morning is meant to be quite, well, miserable, and I didn't honestly fancy a 13-mile or 12-mile hike back out of that one in the rain, so I thought I'd keep it a little bit more locally, see how we perform. And it is a beautiful, beautiful glen. I'm very, very tempted to actually go up Ben Vernac again. I haven't been up there for quite a few years, and it's looking very, very inviting. I've made my mind up. I'm going to stick to my plan. It still looks very attractive, but this is about getting some distance, a distance walk. So yes, we're going to stick to the plan. I think it was today that there was a post on YouTube from Robin Wallace, Walk with Wallace, who's hurt his back moving his house, which I'm not surprised. But get well soon, Robin. Robin was talking about re-evaluating the content of his channel. I think he was saying that he wasn't getting the visits or the views, or his subscribers had slowed down or something along those lines, but he was looking at considering what kind of content he was going to be putting out in the future, I believe. And that kind of got me thinking about YouTube. For me, the wild camping videos and this kind of thing, it's plateaued after the virus, and if not in decline. There's not a great deal of new stuff coming out. I mean, if you think about it, in the majority of cases, you've got a man or a woman, sometimes with a dog, sometimes without, sometimes alone, and sometimes with friends. Hi friends! They arrive at their destination and head out into the hills, down the loch, out into the countryside, or out to the islands. It doesn't matter if it's raining or snowing, they're always having a great time, and it's always stunning. Didn't I see you last time? I thought it were you. Some of these YouTubers have got catchphrases. Aye. Back out. Right, enough talking, let's get walking. Good morning, campers! Oh, my old favourite. Hi there again, I've got another tent, but there's not many that have real USPs. Some of them really focus on very high quality video. Some of them do kit reviews. We buy it so you don't have to, that kind of thing. Some of them like sunsets and sunrises and fog bows and Brocken spectres and inversions. Time lapses. Who doesn't love a time lapse? They then get to the destination, put the tent up. Then they're going to tell you that it's the best tent they've ever had. Take you through the sleep system, show you the latest gadget they've just bought or been given, tell you it's fantastic. Then you'll never see it again. Then they'll go hunting for water. Then it's time to settle down and have something to eat. Overpriced, freeze-dried food, anyone? Bon appetit. Then they'll start on the drink. Craft beer, anyone? 16%. Once all that's done, we settle down into our sleeping bag, quilt, bivvy, and of course, we are toasty warm. Night night. Good morning. I had a great night. Shit night. No condensation this morning. Loads of condensation this morning. What a great tent. That tent's got to go. Right, that's me all packed away now. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. And that's it really, isn't it? Same kind of thing. Makes you think. Right, come on, let's go. Right, whilst all that rambling's been going on and on, that's going to win a few subscribers, isn't it? I am 6.5 miles in, so I've got around about 7 still to do. Still feeling reasonably okay. I have passed a couple of nice little camp spots, which have been all, they're tempting me. They're tempting. It would be very easy, but it's still pretty early, 3:30. So we'll stick to the plan. Enough of this waffling on now. I've got to get a bit of a wiggle on and get down this track, because we've still got about 6 miles to go, wherever it is. That reminds me, shout out to Tito the Troddler as well on his recent phenomenal success in the London Marathon and the Ultra, which is the Windermere Lap. Congratulations, mate, outstanding effort. Right, you just turn this corner, which is like, there's like an inlet on this lock, and the path goes right out into the distance and then comes right back on itself again, and then what looks like some agricultural buildings or something, and then right down to the end of the lock. And I've just decided that based on my huge experience that I'm going to stop here and I'm going to turn back there, because I saw a little camp spot, and that is where we're going to spend the night. That's me pitched up now, and there's a nice bit of wind around as well, so that's good. That should keep condensation down, which is good. And it's a good spot, some lovely views, a little shingle beach and the like, lots of available water, which we also like. I forgot that it's a freshwater lock, and the tent's looking absolutely marvellous. So back to YouTube then. What's your USP? If you've got a YouTube channel and you subscribe to this, or you're watching this, what is your unique selling point? What draws people to your channel? I mean, I know I'm knocking on a little bit, and probably not the most attractive wild camper out there, but look at my tent. I mean, there ain't many of us that's got this tent. This has got to be a USP. No, I don't really understand it either. Anyway, I'm grateful for everybody who comes to see my channel. Everybody. And for the first time tonight ever, I'm going to have a pudding. I think I would definitely come back to Loch Lyon again, and I'm not too sure that I would be quite ambitious as I've tried to be this evening and walk around the whole thing. I mean, it's a lovely landscape, absolutely fantastic and that kind of stuff, but it isn't going to offer much just walking a whole loop. But what I would do, I would definitely come back with my mountain bike and try it on my bike. I think it'd be an absolutely excellent little circuit round and all that kind of thing. So watch out for that one. Talking of which, I know I've had a few problems health-wise and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like I'm getting there, and I'm pleased with the 8 miles I've done this evening. But I have signed up to an event which is going to sort of give me a little bit of focus. It's not walking or running or anything like that, and it's not a duathlon, but it's a mountain biking event, and it's another dirt dash, but a brand new one, and that's over in Perthshire. I think it's Kinross and Perthshire, over at Caterham. I was actually going to walk the Caterham Trail, but the lads who do the dirt dash have actually introduced a brand new dirt dash, so I've signed up to that, and that's going to give me motivation to get out and get a little bit fitter and do some cycle packing as well, because I love it. I love cycling. I've missed it, I really have. Got a little campfire going this evening. Ambience. Let me turn that off, I think. I've had a lovely evening, very, very relaxing here in the tent, and it's settling down now. I'm very well fed, I'm very well watered, and I've listened to some great music. I've been listening to the Damned's new album, Darkadelic, which is very good. Well, for the majority, I seem to enjoy it. This first time I've listened to it. I'll have to listen to it properly when I get home, but very good. And now I'm being rocked off to sleep by the Alabama Free, which everybody should listen to. Right, I'm going to call it quits now. There's a good chance that it's going to be raining in the morning, so we are going to have an 8 or 9 mile hike back to the car in the rain, but we'll see what it's like in the morning anyway. With a bit of luck, it'll be moody and magnificent. So that's me done, and have a lovely evening. Sleep well, you all, and I shall see you in the morning. Night the new. Morning. How are you today? Good. Excellent night last night. Slept extraordinarily well. So very pleased. Tiny bit of rain last night, but to say it's meant to be raining now, we'll take that every day and twice on a Sunday, won't we? Anyway, I've got a coffee going and a second boil for some porridge, because I'm going to need some energy for this 3 hour walk out. But all good, all good. Right, I'll get this tent dried down and then get food and we'll get off. All packed up now and up onto the path. So around about, I can't remember, it's 7, 8 miles back to the car now, and it's on the return journey, so there's not a great deal new to show you. So what we'll do is we'll get his foot down and pick this up back at the car. That's me back at the car now, so I got back in quick time, 2.5 hours, and there doesn't seem to be any physical problems, so that's very positive. About the camp, stunning surroundings, toasty warm, in the best ever tent. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up if you love this kind of thing, and leave comments if you've got any comments, especially YouTube. What's your USP? Tell us about it. I'll see you on the next one. Will there be a next one for a while? Yeah, possibly. I'll go on holiday in a couple of weeks' time. See you soon.